In terms of open source distribution, I've tried a couple of times, in fact, to teach people how to use a polymorph and how to build hands is what I often start with. And on the whole, people can copy that reasonably well. But what became clear is that it was very, very difficult to do any of the other body parts. It wasn't enough to teach people how to use polymorph, because you still had to understand all of the anatomy in order to know what to do next. And the reality is that it takes a long time to learn the human anatomy, and it takes an even longer time to turn it into something useful. So what we needed was a way of transmitting the geometry of the structure. And what we're planning to do is to use 3D printing, which will enable very easy to access 3D printing now. So you can print off the key parts, which gives you the geometry of the overall structure, and then by including motors and electronics and then the software, which is already being distributed as an open source package, you can then put the whole thing together and produce a working robot system much quicker and much easier than if you were to set out and do it by yourself.